You are now listening to the Illusionist.
When gamers came along, the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future, and you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. So open your mind and let it alter your reality. Hey geeks, I'll bring a message from the future. There's a new revolution heading to computers. It's 73, but it won't be too long till we can get the TV to play a game upon. But it's time to break out of the house. The crazy days of space invaders await us. Arcade potatoes, swap the shooting range for computer games. Arcade renaissance, pre-8-bits booming days. A new decade, welcome to the 80s. Pac-Man's the latest new craze, qubits the rage. The first personal computers let loose as manic minor graduate time. And to fight is truly useless. Elite gave legion to we little boys. A deep space region of freedom of choice. Now here comes the console, the first one soul portended an industry of dimensions untold. The birth of franchise, Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Monty Mole, Italia, the others. But the list to go on and on, longer than I can tell, until the 90s when the game became handheld. Meanwhile I bought stories of another time and point and click arrived from the shores of Monkey Island. Ever wanna see your chums beat right up? Then Daniel San, you need to try Street Fighter. A tournament with all your buddies in your front room. It's all good until you fight online on Doom. Hijack your mind, your mama can't abide this. Night trap might lack morals, it's a moral crisis. What are we doing to our youth? They're shooting people glued to screens with super glue. Computers need to be banned when the law's broke. Ban Manhunt, ban Grand Theft Auto. Try something musical, but if you've a sore throat, I have what you're after. Tomb Raider, the tune invade your brain. Get it away and you'll make it taste the pain. A sport's a game always in its hard fact. Then the game became a sport and its name was StarCraft. Kids used to play with dolls in a house. The Sims is the same but control with a mouse, yeah. Open worlds abound, we're ready 3D. Hey, until the Elder Scrolls and GTA. Wait till you see the scale of the monsters and bosses that you face in Shadow of the Colossus. Things are getting bigger, more decision, more maps. Millions of simultaneous players in Warcraft. All the people, so many people. See your whole family can get involved in Wii Sports. And more people means more money, more flair. For big blockbusters, COD, Modern Warfare. Even more people, more freedom, more indie games. Limbo, Fez, Super Meat Boy, Brave. Revolutionizing gameplay, a mind blast constructing infinite destructible worlds. Minecraft, gaming on the telephone, yes I know it sounds absurd. Fruit Ninja, Farmville, Angry Birds. When gamers came along the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future, man, you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. To open your mind and let it alter your reality. When gamers came along the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future and you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. So open your mind and let it alter your reality. When gamers came along the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future and you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. So open your mind and let it alter your reality. When gamers came along the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future and you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. So open your mind and let it alter your reality. When gamers came along the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future and you haven't heard the last of us. Dismissing this is just an enormous fallacy. So open your mind and let it alter your reality. Gamers, the world is ours. Now where shall we take it?